Quarantine 2020. These are questions put to some of my friends in the May of 2020 when we had been in quarantine for only a few weeks and all of this was still very new to us. This year has been strange enough to deserve a historical record. I hope to revisit these same ladies in a few months and see how they and their answers have evolved. I think the answer is very clear in my mind. No, I would not. The simple reason for that is that I guess I'm just a very risk averse person. If you do the risk versus reward analysis in this case, the risk of them going to school is that either one or more of our family members could get extremely sick and possibly someone could die. Even if that eventuality doesn't happen, there is still a lot of stress associated with being sick. The reward is, yes, they get to learn, but no, I feel like you could, if you read a book a week, so a whole year would be 52 good books. I think that's as good an education as you could expect um, for a 13-year-old and a 10-year-old. Yes, I know they will miss out on their friends, and I accept that. I cannot make up for that with books, but I right now don't think that I will send them to school in September.
So, this is a tough one for me because my older one is in high school. So, yes, I will be sending him to school. I will be nervous all the time because I will want him to take all the precautions, and at the same time, I want to believe that he is old enough to understand that he does need to take all the precautions. My younger one she's the one that I'm kind of a little iffy about because she has asthma, and I don't know if I mean, I know that I don't want to expose her to anything. So, and she's in a lower enough grade that maybe I don't have to send her to school. I don't know. It's That's a tough question. I don't want to.
I think, it depends how long the vaccine takes. I'm not sure if it would happen by September. It depends if the schools make it voluntary for kids to return as well. If they had a choice to not go back, then we might consider it. But I mean, I'll have to go back to school if school's open. So I think they'll probably I think they'll probably have to go back if it's like a mass reopening. But I have a feeling it's going to be a phased in process. So yeah, it's hard to know for sure.
Right.
Yeah, I will. I'll give them a lot of instructions, lot of hand sanitizer. I don't know how much they will use the masks, but I think I will. I think I will.
Going to send your kids?
That's a great question, and I don't know if I have an answer for that right now. So when there was talks of opening the school in June, and we did think about what if it does actually open in June, and we were very sure that we were not going to send the kids at that time. September is a whole different story. I am not sure what it would look like. So I'm open to sending my kids to school without a vaccine. But if school would look like, they have to wear a mask, they have to not touch other kids or their things, and if that's the situation, then I would probably not send my kids.
It depends, I would say, Nishta, because I'm a little skeptical on that. To one note, I'll be able to decide because if I see now that the lockdown is a little relaxed, and if I don't see a big surge in the numbers of increased COVID-19 patients being affected, if I don't see those numbers, then maybe my mindset might change. But at this point of time, I feel that I would still want to keep them home.